Today we are going to study about pair of linear equation in two variable. Okay, so first we have to understand what is a linear equation. Linear equation, basically meaning of linear equation is that, let's say, let's take one example like 3x plus 5 equals to 0. This is the equation and this is a linear equation. How can we say that this is a linear equation? Because here is a variable is x and the maximum power of a variable is 1. Nothing means once. So maximum power of a variable in any equation, that is called linear equation. Okay, like take another example, 3x square plus 6x equals to 5, like this. Okay, so this is also equation, but this is not a linear equation because the variable is here x and the maximum power of variable is 2. This is not a linear equation because the maximum power of a variable is 2. This is a quadratic equation, but this is a linear equation. Okay, so this is a linear equation. I hope you understand the linear equation. That means the maximum power of variable is 1. That is called linear equation. Okay, then what is the linear equation in two variable? Simply two variables means we have two given in this linear equation, two types of variable like 3x plus 5y minus 6 equals to 0. So this is the linear equation in two variable because here it has here two types of variable x and y. So this is called linear equation in two variable. Okay, so in this chapter, so pair of linear equation. What is a pair of linear equation? In this pair of linear equation, we have to given two types of equation, like let's say 5x plus uh, 10y minus 5 equals to 0. So this is a pair of two linear equation. Here is a two linear equation. So this is called pair of a linear equation. Okay, so in this chapter we are going to solve this both equation. Okay, and we are going to find the value of x and y. Okay, and one more thing which is the important thing, if you want a graphical representation of any linear equation, you will get always simple line is a line. You will get a line if you're drawing a graphical representation of this equation, so you will always get a line. Okay, so this is the two lines, so we will get two types of we will get two lines now because here two linear equations, so we will get two types of line. So first type of line is might be both line will get intersect. Okay, like this. So this is the intersecting condition, we can say. Okay, so in this chapter we will in this type of equation we will get unique solution in a intersecting. Second thing will second thing might be happen that the line of this equation and the line of this equation might be parallel. Okay, so this is the parallel a parallel line. Okay, we can write it down, parallel line, like that. Okay, and second thing is that, let's say the a line of this equation is this, and let's say this is the also overlapping in this equation, so this is called coincident line. Okay, so these three condition we will get before, so we will get when we trying to solve this. So we will get first intersecting, second is a parallel, third is a coincident. Okay, I hope you get my point. So according to intersecting line, coincident lines and parallel lines, we will get three types of condition when we solving any equation. Okay, so look at the here the ratio. Let's say this is a a1, a2 and b1, like this. Okay, So the ratio of a1 by a2, that means 1 by 3. Okay, and b1 by b2 minus 2 by 4, like this. And c1 is nothing, that means 0, and c2 is here minus 20. So when we are comparing this, so a1 by a2 not equals to b1 by b2, so we will get intersecting line, that means we got like this. Okay, so we always get the solution. When you will get a1 by a2 not equals to b1 by b2, so you have to go for further solution. Okay, so this is the intersecting line and the solution, you will get at least one solution, or you can say unique solution. And second situation is that comparing this equation is linear equation. So linear equation is that 2x plus 3y minus 9 equals to 0, 4x plus 6y minus 18 equals to 0. So when we are taking a1 by a2, so 2 by 4, 3 by 6 minus 9 by 18, and when we solve this condition, so 1 by 2, 1 by 2, 1 by 2, that means a1 by a2 equals to b1 by b2 equals to c1 by c2. So here you can see that all ratios are equal, that means we will get coincident line, that means you will get infinitely many solution. So that time you are not going to further solution. Okay, you don't need to go for further solution. Okay, so this is the second method. When you will get the ratio, all ratios are equal, so you don't try to go for further solution. You just, when you will get a1 by a2 equals to b1 by b2 equals to c1 by c2, then you stop the solution, just write it down. The here we will get infinitely many solution. Similarly, here in this third type of solution, or you can say third type of graphical representation, x plus 2y minus 4 equals to 0, 2x plus 4y minus 12 equals to 0. So when we are taking a ratio 1 by 2, a is nothing, 1 by 2, and 2 by 4, and minus 4 by minus 12. So you can say 1 by 2, 2 by 4, that means 1 by 2. So you can see here a1 by a2 equals to b1 by b2 and not equals to c1 by c2. That means two ratios are equal, that means we will get a parallel lines like this. Okay, so here you can say this is a no solution. So in this third graphical representation, if you will get a1 the ratio a1 by a2 equals to b1 by b2, so you again you do not you do not go for further solution, you just stop the solution and just write it down, no solution. This is complete. So when we have to go for further solution when you will get intersecting line, that means when your ratio of a1 by a2 not equals to b1 by b2, then you have to go for further solution, otherwise you will not go for further solution, especially for this two condition. Okay, so this is the condition. Now any pair of a linear equation in two variable, we have to solve by three ways. Okay, so first way is a substitution method, and second is a elimination method, and third is a cross multiplication method. So next we are going to solve next we are taking some sums for the solution, and we are going to solve this three methods. Okay, first we are going to solve by substitution method, then we are going to elimination method, then we are going to cross multiplication method. Okay, so let we take some questions. So now we are going to solve this equation, x plus pair of a linear equation x plus y equals to 14 and x minus y equals to 4. So we are going to solve this equation and we will get the value of x and y. So how to solve? We are going to solve this equation by substitution method. Okay, so let's start the solution. So first we have to naming the equation. Let's say this is the equation 1 and this is the equation number 2. Here we are going to solve by substitution method. So let's take equation 1 once again, x plus y from equation 1. Okay, from equation 1, x plus y equals to 14. Okay, because we are going to solve by substitution method, so we have to substitute any value. Let me I substitute the value of x in equation 2. So we are going to take the value of y on right hand side. So x equals to 14 minus y. Okay, and this value x equals to 14 minus y we have to put on equation number 2, because we got the value of x equals to 14 minus y from equation 1. So we have to put the value of x equals to 14 minus y in equation 2, not in putting in the equation 1. Okay, we have to put on equation 2. So put the value of x in equation 2. Okay, so what is our equation number 2? X minus y equals to 4. So here x is what? 14 minus y. So put here 14 minus y. This is also, we can say, this is equation number 3. So x equals to 14 minus y, and this minus y is also left, equals to 4. So 14 minus y minus 2y equals to 4. Pass the value 14 on right hand side, so we will get 2y equals to 4 minus 14. Okay, so minus 2y equals to 4 minus 14, that means become minus 10. 4 minus 14 become 10. This minus and minus cancel, 2 1s are 2 and 2 5s are 10. So we will get here y equals to 5 is left, so this is a 5. So we got the value of y equals to 5. Okay, now we have to find the value of x. Okay, so from equation 3, this is our equation 3. Okay, from equation 3. Okay, so what is our equation 3? X equals to 14 minus y. So when we are putting the value of y here, so we will get the value of x. So x equals to 14 minus y is what? 5. So yes, so x equals to 14 minus 5, 9. So the value of x equals to 9. So here the value of x equals to 9 and the value of y equals to 5. This is your answer, and you can also check your answer. Let's say from equation 1, check the answer. Okay, check the answer. Okay, so x plus y. Okay, when we are taking the equation number 1, so when we are putting the value of x and y, so we will get the x plus y equals to 14. Then our answer will get check. Okay, so x plus y equals 2. So put the value of x equals to 9 plus y equals to 5. So x plus y equals to 9 plus 5, 14. You can check here. So our answer also has been checked. So this is our substitution method. So you can solve this way. Okay, now we are going to take another one question. So it will be good for you, for your more better explanation. Okay, you can more understand. Now we are going to solve another question, and question is that here is a two pair of linear equation in two variable. So first equation is that 3x plus 2 minus 5y divided by 3 equals to minus 2, and second is that x by 3 plus y by 2 equals to 13 by 6. Okay, but here you can see this equation is not such right form. We can't solve. So first we have to simplify this equation. So let's simplify this equation. Okay, so let's take the LCM. Let me I know you know how to take a LCM. Okay, so I will not explain here how to take LCM. Okay, so here 2 3, so that means LCM is 6. So 3 3 is a 9x minus 5 2 is a 10 y, okay, equals to minus 2. Okay, so by cross multiplication 9x minus 10y equals to minus 2 6 is 12, so minus 12. Okay, so this is a simplification form of the equation this. Okay, now we have to simplify this equation. So again we are taking the LCM, so we will get LCM 6 and 2x, and this is a plus 3y. Okay, here 13 by 6, so this 6 cancel. Okay, so we will get 2x plus 3y equals to 13. Okay, so now we got the we have to now we have simplified this equation. So now we are trying now we are going to solve this equation. Okay, so first we have to name this equation equation 1, and this is equation number 2. Okay, okay, so let equation 1. Okay, let's take equation 1. So from equation 1, again we are substituting the value of x. Okay, so let's write the equation 9x minus 10y equals to minus 12. So we are substituting the value x, so we are taking the y terms on right hand side, so we will get 9x equals to minus 12, this is minus, so plus 10y, and here we can say x equals to 10y minus 12 divided by 9. Okay, so let's say this is our equation number 3. Okay, now put the value of x on equation number 2. Okay, so from equation 2, so what is our equation number 2? 2x plus 3y equals to 13, and put the value of x here. So what is the value of x? 2 into, so here we put the value of x, so 2 into x is what? 10y, this y, no? 10y minus 12 divided by 9, okay, plus 3y equals to 13. Okay, so now multiply this 2 in here, so 2 12s are 20, 20y minus 2 12s are 24, okay, divided by 9 plus 3y equals to 13. Okay, now we are taking again LCM, so 20y minus 24, okay, and 9 3s are 27, okay, so plus 27y divided by 9 equals to 13. So here 20y and this is 27y, that means 47y, this is minus 24 left, and this 9 is cross multiplication, so we will get 117. Okay, this is 47y. Okay, so we will pass the value of 24 here, so 47 y equals to 117, and this is the minus 24. When we pass the value of minus 24, so we'll convert plus 24. Okay, so 47 y equals to 141, so y equals to 47 ones and 47 threes, so here we will get y equals to 3. Okay, so now we got the value of y equals to 3, so we are let we take the equation 3, so from equation 3 x equals to 10y minus 12 by 9, So we are putting the value of y, which is 3. So we'll get x equals to 10. Y is what? 3 minus 12 divided by 9. So we'll get x equals to 10 3 is a 30 minus 12 divided by 9. Okay, so x equals to 13 minus 12, that it will become 18 divided by 9. So x equals to 9 1 is a 9, 9 2 is a 18. Okay, so we will get x equals to 2. So here y equals to 3 and x equals to 2. This is our answer. So I'm not going to check the answer, you have to check by own. Okay, so this is the complete our substitution method. Okay, so now we are going to next the method is elimination method. So this is our pair of linear equation in two variables, 3x minus 5y minus 4 equals to 0 and 9x equals to 2y plus 7. Okay, so first we have to take an same form. You can see here y on left hand side, but here 2y, y terms on right hand side. We have to take this whole term on right hand side. So when we are taking this term on 2y plus 7 on right hand side, so it will be this is 0. Okay, sorry. Okay, so 9x minus 2y minus 7 equals to 0. Okay, so let's say this is the equation number 1 and this is the equation number 2. Okay, so what we will do in an elimination method, we have to eliminate one term or x term or y terms. It's up to you. Okay, so we have to eliminate any term. Let me I will eliminate the x term, then we will find the value of y. Then when we get the value of y, then we put the value of y on any equation. Okay, so what is the method in elimination method? We have to eliminate the value of x by addition of subtraction. We have to take some minus, then we will eliminate one term, that means x term. Okay, then we are going to find the value of y. Then we got the value of y, and then we are going to put the value of y in equation 1, then we will get the value of x. This way you can solve in this elimination method. Okay, if you didn't get what did I say, so you just see the solution and just do whatever I do. Okay, so this is equation 1 and this is equation 2, and I want to eliminate the x term. Okay, so how to eliminate? We have to do some ways. Okay, we can say in Hindi tigdam, we have to do some tigdam. Okay, so let me how to manipulate this term when this both term will get same, and then we are going to subtract this term, so this x term will be eliminated. So how to make same? That means, let's say this is 3x and I want to make a 9x, so this both term will same. So we how to make this 3x will become a 9? When we are multiplying in this equation 3, then this 3x will become 9. So first what we will do, we have to do in equation 1 multiply by 3, then we are going to subtract equation 2 in this, then our x term will eliminate. So equation 1 multiply by 3, that means here we have to multiply by 3, so 3 3 is a 9x minus 3 5 is a 15y and 3 4 is a 12 equals to 0. Okay, and minus equation 2. What is our equation 2? This is, so 9x minus 2y minus 7 equals to 0, and just subtract it. So minus into minus, and minus into minus plus, this is eliminate, minus into minus again plus. Okay, so this is 9x, this is minus 9x, so this is a cancel. this is minus 15y and this is a plus 2y. So minus 15y and plus 2y, that means minus 13y, and this is a minus 12 and this is a plus 7. Okay, so minus 12 and plus 7, that means minus 5 equals to 0. So minus 13y, we will take this minus 5 on right hand side, so it will become 5 because this is a minus now, so it will become 5. Okay, so y equals to what we will get, 5 by 13, sorry, minus. Okay, so this is my y equals to minus 5 by 13. So we got the value of y equals to minus 5 by 13. Now we are going to find the value of x. So we are putting the value of y equals to minus 5 by 13 in equation 1 or equation 2. Let me I put the value of y in equation 1. So from equation 1, okay, from equation 1, so what is our equation? 3x minus 5y, this is no, minus 4 equals to 0. So here 3x minus 5y is what? Minus 5 by 15. So put here minus 5 by 13. Okay, minus 4 equals to 0. So here 3x minus into minus plus 5 5s are 25 by 13 minus 4 equals to 0. So now 3x, okay, we are taking this value, let's solve here. Okay, so we are taking LCM plus 13 and this is a 25 minus 13 4s are 52 equals to 0. Okay, so 3x, okay, so plus 25 minus 52, that means minus 27 divided by 13 equals to 0. So 3x plus into minus, minus 27 by 13 equals to 0, and we will take this numerical term on right hand side, so we'll get 3x equals to 27 by 13. Okay, so here 3 ones are 3 and 3 nines are 27. So here is x is left and this is 9 by 13. So this is your value of x. So here we got the value of x equals to 9 by 13 and the value of y equals to minus 5 by 13. This is our answer. Okay, so this way you can solve and you can use elimination method in any pair of linear equation in two variable. Okay, so this is your elimination method. Okay, so this is another question which is this is another linear equation, two linear equation we are going to solve by elimination method. Okay, and the equation is that 3x plus 4y equals to 10, and another equation is 2x minus 2y equals to 2. Okay, so first we have to simplify this, so we can say 2, we can take common here, so x minus y, so here 2 equals to 2, so this 2 and 2 is cancelled, so x minus y, 2 is cancelled, that means 1, 2 ones are 2, 2 ones are 2. Okay, so now this is your new equation, so let's say this is your equation number 1 and this is your equation number 2. Okay, so before you're solving any question, you have to try to understand how to simplify this question. If you're simplifying any equation, so it will be easy for solution. Okay, it will more easy to solve that question. Okay, so This is equation number 1, this is equation number 2. So we are going to solve by elimination method. So we have to eliminate the one term. Let's say this time we are going to eliminate the term of y. Okay, so how to eliminate? If we are this y term, if we are making this 4y, so this will become minus 4y, and we are adding this equation, so y terms will be eliminate. So what we will do, we will do multiply by this equation 2 by 4 and just adding by this equation 1. So what we are going to do this in this question, equation 1 will add by equation 2 and multiply by what, 4. Okay, so this is equation 1. Okay, 3x plus 4y equals to 10, and this is our equation number what, 2, and we have to multiply by 4, so we are going to multiply by 4. So this is a 4x, this is minus 4y, and this is 4 ones are 4. Okay, so this is a minus. So sorry, so we are adding now. Okay, adding, okay, fine. So 3x plus 4x, that means 7x, and this 4y plus 4y and this minus 4y, this cancel. Okay, and 10 plus 4, that means 14. Okay, so here x, 7 ones are 7 and 7 twos are 14, that means we will get x equals to what, 2. Okay, now we are going to find the value of y, so we have to put the value of x in equation number 2. So from equation 2, what is our equation 2? X minus y equals to 2. So put the value of x in equation number 2. So in the place of x, we are putting the value of x equals to 2 minus y equals to 2. Okay, sorry, this is the one, no? Sorry, this one. Okay, so take 2 on right hand side, so minus y, here is 1. When we are taking 2 on right hand side, so 2 become minus 2. So minus y equals to 1 minus 2, that means minus 1. That means y equals to minus minus cancel, so 1. Okay, so here the value of x equals to 2 and y equals to 1. This is our answer. You can solve this question. This is very simple question, so you can use the elimination method. Now we are going to next the cross multiplication method. Now we are going to solve the another question, which is the question is that 2x plus 3y equals to 46 and 3x plus 5y equals to 74. Okay, but this question we have to solve by the cross multiplication method. So first we have to arrange this equation. So when you are trying to when you are going to solve any question in cross multiplication method, so you have to always take all terms on left hand side. Okay, so here you can see that the numerical, or you can say constant term, on left hand side. So we have to take this 46 on left hand side, sorry, this right hand side now, and 74 we have to take on left hand side. Okay, so we must do that, then we are going to solve. Okay, so 2x plus 3y and this 46, when we are taking this 46 on left hand side, so 46 become minus 46, this equals to 0. Similarly here 3x plus 5y minus 74 equals to 0. Okay, this is the first thing we have to do in a cross multiplication method. Okay, first we have to arrange by this way. Okay, now we are taking how to solve this. Okay, so first you have to hide this term. Okay, you just forget this term and you just take this term like this. You forget this term, so you just write it the coefficient of y and the coefficient. So what is the 3 and 5? Okay, take 3 and 5. Okay, then minus 46 minus 74, minus 46 minus 74. Okay, now you are hide this x. Now second you have to hide this y terms. So you will, what is the left? 2 and 3. Okay, 2 and 3. So you have to write it down here. Write it down here. Okay, now you are putting this value. So what is the left? This y term. So 3 5. 3 5. I hope you got in my point. First you have to take all the terms in equation on left hand side. So we are doing here. Second thing is that first you have to hide the x term, and then you are writing this the coefficient of y and the constant term. Okay, when we are hiding this term, so we will get 3 5 and this minus 46 and minus 74. And second times we are going to, so we have to hide the y terms. Okay, so 3y and 5y hide. So what is the left? 2 and 3. So write it down, the 2 and 3. Then we are going to hide this term. So what is the left? 3 and 5. Okay, then you are taking like this x, and this is y, and this is a 1, and just multiply by crossing. Okay, like this way. Okay, so what we will get, x, this is a divisal sign. Okay, so 3 into minus 74. Okay, and we are taking, when before multiplying this, minus. Okay, so 5 into minus 46, 5 into minus 46. Okay, what we will do here, what we have to do here, x in a numerator and then multiply this. How to multiply? 3 into minus 74, and when before multiplying this we have to take here minus. So minus 5 into minus 46. Okay, now y. Okay, so minus 46 into 3, and then before multiplying we have to take here minus. So minus 74 into 2. Okay, okay, now come to the next one. Same things we are doing here. 2 5s are 10, so 2 into 5 we can say, and this is a before multiplying this, minus 3 into 3. Okay, so now solve this. So x, 3 4s are 12, carry 1, 3 7s are 20, 3 4s are 12, carry 1, 3 7s are 21 plus 1, 20, 22. Okay, minus 2 22. Okay, and when you are multiplying this, so we'll get minus into minus plus, and this is a 230. Okay, and this is a y. We will get minus 138. Okay, minus 138, and this is minus into minus plus, and we will get 148. Okay, now here 1 2 5s are 10, and minus 3 into 3 9. Okay, so x equals to, what we will get, minus 222 plus 230, that means we will get 8 here, and y minus 138 plus 148, we will get 10, and here 1 by 10 minus 9, 1 by 1, that means 1. Okay, now so now we are equating this term, x by 8 equals to 1. Similarly we are taking this, equating this both term, y by 10 equals to 1. So we'll get by cross multiplication x equals to 8 and y equals to cross multiplication, no? So y equals to 10. So this is our value of x and y. So this is a simple way you can find the solution. Okay, so let me I explain this once again, this cross multiplication method. Okay, so we ha we have to given the equation 2x plus 3y equals to 46 and 3x plus 5y equals to 74. So first we have to take all the terms on right hand side if you want the solution by cross multiplication, if you want to solve by cross multiplication. So we are taking the whole term on left hand side, so 46 become minus 46, 74 become minus 74. Now second thing is that we have to hide the x term. Then what is the left? 3 5 and minus 46. Write it down, 3 5 and minus 46 and minus 74. Okay, second you have to hide the y terms, and what is the left? 2 and 3. Okay, so you just write it down, 2 and 3. This complete, so you have to hide this term. Then what is the left? 3 and 5. Okay, then you have to write by with divide sign x, y, and last one 1. So you just cross multiplication, and before this term multiply you have to take a minus. So this is minus 74 into 3, and this is a minus, and 5 into minus 46. Similarly here y 3 into minus 43, before multiplying this you have to take minus, so 2 into minus 74. Okay, and this is a equals to 1 by 2 5s are 10, and this is a minus 3 3s are 9. Okay, now you have to solve this term, so you will get x by 8 equals to y by 10 equals to 1. So you have to equate this individually, x by 8 equals to 1 and y by 10 equals to 1, and you find the value x equals to 8 by cross multiplication and y equals to 10. So this way you can solve any kind of any pair of linear equation into variable by cross multiplication method you can solve. Okay, let me take another question which is based on cross multiplication method. So now we are going to solve another question by cross multiplication method. So equation is that x by 2 plus 2y by 3 equals to minus 1, and another is x minus y by 3 equals to 3. So first we have to simplify this equation. So we are taking the LCM, so we will get LCM is 6, and here 3x plus 4y equals to 1. So by cross multiplication 3x plus 4y equals to 6 ones are 6. Okay, so you can also write it down here, 3x plus 4y minus 6 equals to 0. So this is your equation number 1. Okay, now solve this. Here is nothing, that means 1, that means you will get the LCM is 3. So this is a 3x minus y equals to 3. So you will get 3x minus y by cross multiplication, 3 3 is a 9. Okay, so you can write it down like this, 3x minus y minus 9 equals to 0. This is your equation number 2. Let me write it down again, this equation like this, so it will go easy for it will good it will easily understand. Okay, so 3x plus 4y minus 6 equals to 0, and second is that 3x minus y minus 9 equals to 0. This is your equation number 1, this is your equation number 2. Now we are going to solve by this cross multiplication, so we have to hide this term. Okay, so when we are hiding this term, so we will get 4, here is nothing, that means coefficient is 1, so 4 1 and minus 6 minus 9, so 4 minus 1, and this is minus 6 minus 9. Second, we have to hide the y, so we will get 3 3, you can see here, so 3, this is also 3, and now we have to hide this, so 4 and minus 1 again, 4 minus 1. Okay, now we are taking by divisible sign x, here y, and here 1. So now x cross multiplication, 4 9s are 36 minus 36. Okay, minus is also here now. Okay, and this is minus 1 into minus plus, and 6 ones are 6. Okay, y divided by 6 3s are 18, and this is minus also. Okay, now here we are taking here is minus. So now 9 3s are 27, and this is also minus, so you have to take minus here. Okay, and equals to, now this is a 1, so minus into 1 3, minus 1 into 3, so 1 3 is a 3, this is minus, so minus 4 3 is a 12. Okay, so this is the next term, x minus 36. Okay, actually sorry for that, I made a one mistake. Actually here is minus, but before that I didn't write it down the minus, so we have to some changes here. Okay, so this minus 6 will be converted in a plus 6. Okay, okay, this is a plus 6. Okay, because this is a minus, so yeah, this is minus 6 now, so it will be converted in a plus 6. Okay, when we pass the value plus 6, so when we solving this, so we will get like this. Okay, and this is also this is a minus. Okay, okay, so now we are going to solve this. So minus into minus plus 6. Okay, so now plus 18, and minus into minus plus 27. Okay, and this is 1 by minus 3 and minus 12. Okay, and this is the x by minus 36 plus 6, that means minus 30, and here you will get this 12. Okay, 45, and you will get 1 by minus 3 minus 12 minus 15. So now we are taking this individually terms. So x by minus 30, x by minus 30 equals to 1 by minus 15, and y by 45, okay, equals to 1 by minus 15. So we will get here x equals to, what we will get, x equals to this minus 30 divided by minus 15, and here y equals to 45 divided by minus 15. Okay, so x equals to, minus minus cancel, and 15 ones are 15, 15 twos are 30, so you will get x equals to 2, and here 15 ones are 15, 15 threes are 45, so you will get here 3 is left and minus also here, so this is the y. Okay, so this is your answer, x equals to 2 and y equals to minus 3. So this way you can solve the question in a 3 manners. So here we are solving a pair of a linear equation in two variable in a 3 methods. Okay, and the method is that first is the substitution method, second is elimination method, and third is that cross multiplication. So it's up to you which method you like most. Okay, and you have to solve, and you have to using this, and you can use whatever you like, the which method you more like. Okay, so now I will give some question for solution. Okay, so this, it will be homework for you. So this is homework for you. So here you have to find the value of x and y, and you have to using this 3 method, and you have to try to solve this each question by using 3 method, so your concept will be clear. Thank you.